Good afternoon, boys and girls. Today is Friday, November 6, 2020, and today we're working on Module 4, Lesson 11. You are going to love this lesson. So what's our daily goal? Our goal is to complete our assignment and submit our work, and we score an 85 or higher. What are the materials that we need for today? For the live video, you need Book 2, page 65. And you need a pencil. For the live, you need Book 2, page 66, and a white paper and pencil. And homework. You are going to need Book 3, page 51, and you're solving the problems number 2. Let's go over your daily expectations. Make sure you're always sitting tall. You have your materials ready in park, that you actively participate by you doing your work. You always ask myself and Mrs. Allen if you have any questions. You raise your hand using the hand icon. Stay on mute, which you've been doing a good job. You unmute yourself when you're called on, boys and girls. Today, we track hotspot. Are you on track? Make sure you're doing your inbox because that always helps you in math class. So why is Ms. Bocanegra so excited about today? Today, we're going to be able to represent subtraction with and without the composition of 110 or 10 ones. We're finally working on subtraction. That is so cool. So what are the key important materials? The concepts that we need to learn for today? Well, you need to know what a subtraction is. And when you are subtracting two numbers, when you're subtracting the whole minus a part, the other part, it's called a difference. And to find the difference between the two numbers, you subtract the smaller number from the great number. You subtract the part from the whole. So whole minus part equals a part. And that part, it's called the difference. Now, we've been talking about bundling, and bundling is when you have 10 units of the same and you put them together. Decompose means you break apart that unit into smaller units. So if I bundle a 10, I decompose that 10 and I make them into 10 ones. We keep on talking about place values, so you need to know the ones place and the tens place. Here are the key points, boys and girls. You write the problem vertically and label the units, and that's exactly what we've been doing as well with addition. Here comes the difference. And key point number 2 is that you model the whole. You only draw the big number. That's when you subtract it. Key point number 3 is that you subtract the part. You take it away. You regroup if necessary. And step number 4, you solve. So get ready to start writing the key points. I'm giving you 10 seconds to open book number 2 to page 66. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, boys and girls, now that you are in book 2, page 66, you're going to write the key points. So, you write key points. Key point number 1 says, write the problem vertically and label the units. I'm going to give you 1 minute to do that. Go. Thirty seconds left. Don't do this, boys and girls. I'm going to explain what this means. You're only writing. Write the problem vertically and label the units. Okay, what that means is you have the problem right here horizontally 35 minus 9. Write the problem vertically means that don't write this, just look at it. I write 35 minus 9. That's what it means, boys and girls. Now, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to write the next key point that says model whole. Remember, the whole is a big number. Okay, so this is what it means. I draw hundreds, tens, and ones. When you're subtracting, when you're taking away, I'm only draw the big number. That says 35, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to do key point number 3 that says subtract the part. You're only writing subtract the part. Okay, looking at the screen because this is what it means subtract the part. I have 35 and I take away 9. 9 ones. Well, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough ones. So I have to decompose. I have to break apart 110 because just like I can compose, I can decompose and give it 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm able to take away 9. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many ones do I have left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 ones left over. I have 1, 2, 2 tens. So if I start with 35 and I take away 9, I end up with 26. And that's key point number 4, which I'm going to give you 30 seconds to write the word solve. And I kind of did it, but I'll tell you what it means. Okay, boys and girls, the word solve means just like I did it on my model, exactly what I do here, I have to do it on my vertical form. If I just write 26 like that, it's not correct. I need to make sure I cross out the 3 and write a 2 because that's how many tens I ended up. And I didn't have 5 ones, I had 15. So I have to write this because I did 15 minus 9 equals 6. And then 2, take away 2. Whatever I do to my model, I have to do to my vertical form. Okay, boys and girls, we're ready to start teaching. These were only the key points. Okay, boys and girls. Imagine you have 2 cookies and you have 3 friends come over. Do you have enough cookies for each friend to get? No, boys and girls, we don't. So that's why we have to solve a subtraction problem. So Yesterday we worked on adding and standard algorithm. Today we're going to start working on subtraction. So, I want to solve the problem 35 minus 9, which is the one that I showed in your paper. Solving following the key points. I have my spiral and I'm going to put it on the side right here. $35 minus 9. Remember, the first key point was write the problem vertically. So I write 35 minus 9. Tens, ones. You're not writing, you're just looking. So, key point number 2 was model the whole. Instead of drawing it, I actually want you to see it how it looks on the place value chart. So, these are the real place value disk. So, I'm going to model the number 35, 10, 20, 30. Now, I have to put the 5 ones. 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Look at this. This shows 35. How many tens, boys and girls? How many tens do you see? Get ready. Yes, 3 tens. Boys and girls, how many ones do you see? Get ready. Yes, 5 ones. Now, how many am I subtracting, boys and girls? If I need to solve this problem, how many am I subtracting? Get ready. Yes, 9 ones. Can I subtract 9 ones from 5 ones? Get ready. No. How many ones are in a unit of 10? Get ready. Yes, boys and girls, 10 ones make up 1 10. I can break apart or I can decompose a unit of 10. If I decompose one of those 10s to make 1 10, look, I'm going to change this 10 and I'm going to put 10 ones. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many ones do I have? Let's count. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many ones do I have? Get ready. Yes, 15. So, would I have enough ones to subtract 10 ones? Get ready. Yes. Now I have 15 ones on my chart and I can subtract ones. Are you ready? I'm going to subtract 9. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many 10s do you see, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 2 10s. How many 1s do you see? Get ready. Yes, 6 1s. Great job, boys and girls. So, look, I can solve it like this. Remember, if you just put this is not correct because you actually decompose 110. So when I exchange and I took out 110, I ended up with 2 10s and I had 15 1s. So 15 minus 9, that gave me 6 1s. 2 minus nothing gives me 2, boys and girls. Okay, we are going to get our problem. We're on 67. And we're going to write our name, the date, and the goal. Eureka equals 100. So, we're going to do this one really quick. Ready? I'm going to model all the first one. So, key point number 1 says, write the problem vertically. So, I'm going to write it right here, boys and girls. 8 minus 7. Then, key point number 2 says, model the whole. I'm going to use my 1s and 10s, my place value disk, and the whole is a big number. So this is telling me that I only model 8 1s. Are you ready? I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 1s. Now I'm going to take out the other part. The other part says to take 7 1s. Think, do I have enough to take 7 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I do, boys and girls. If I have enough, I'm going to take them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When I take away 7, how many do I end up with? Yes, 1. And I can write it right here. I'm going to give you 1 minute to do that. Actually, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Okay, let's work on the next one. Key point number 1 says, write the problem vertically. Vertically means one on top of the other. 38 minus 7. Okay, boys and girls? Key point number 2 says, model the whole. The whole is a big number, so I'm going to show 38. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I have 8 1s, and I have 1, 2, 3 10s, boys and girls. Now, key point number 2 says, actually, key point number 3 says subtract the part. So this is the part I'm going to take away 7 1s. And every time I take away, I think, do I have enough? Well, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have enough? Get ready. Yes, I'm gonna take them away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I take away 7 ones, I end up with 1 1 and 3 10s. And I don't have to decompose, so I can write it. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to write the answer. I ended up with 1 1 and 3 10s. So 38 minus 7 equals 31. 30 seconds. Okay, next problem. 38 minus 8. Remember, I write it vertically. Vertically means one on top of the other. 38 minus 8. Key point number 2 is draw the hole. And I only draw the big number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, we always put them in the 5 group column in groups of 5. And then I draw 3 10s. I'm already done doing key point number 2. Key point number 3 says subtract the part. And I'm taking apart 8 ones. And I always ask myself, if I have 8 ones, do I have enough to take away 8 ones? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have enough, boys and girls? Yes, so I'm going to take it away. And how many do I end up with? I end up with 3 10s and 0 1s. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds to write 38 minus 8 equals to 30. That's key point number 4, which is solve. 30 seconds. Terrific, boys and girls. And the last problem, are you ready? Write the problem vertically. This one I'm going to write it on this side. 38 minus 9. And I really want you to look at the pattern. 8 minus 7, 38 minus 7, 38 minus 8. What do you predict the answer is going to be with this one? So I have to show 38 minus 9. I show, remembered? Key point number 3 says model the whole. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, key point number 3, it says subtract the part. And remember, the number 9 is the part. I have 9 ones. Let's see. Do I have enough ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have enough ones, boys and girls? No, of course not. What can I do? I can decompose. I can break apart a unit. I take out a 10 and I put 10 ones. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stop right there. And I want you to get your paper. Because what you do here, you have to do here. So, how many 10s do I have now, boys and girls? Yes, I have 2 10s, so that means I cross out the 3 and write a 2. because I have 2 10s. Now, right now, I don't have 8 ones. How many ones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I cross out the 8 ones and I write 18. Remember, this 2 comes from the 2 10s, and this 18 comes from this 18 ones. 38 is the same thing as 2 10s and 18 ones, boys and girls. Now, can I take away a part? I have 18 ones. Can I take away 9? What do I have enough? Yes, I do. Are you ready to see it? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that I did this, how many ones are left over? Are you ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones. So this 9 goes in the ones place. And I have 2 10s left over and they go on the tens place. So 38 minus 9 equals 29. Was that the number that you predicted? I did, because I know it is that 38 minus 7 is 31. 38 minus 8, that's 1. So they're just changing the numbers by 1 less. So my numbers are going down by less. You did amazing. We're going to continue learning in class. Thank you for your hard work. I love you and I'll see you later. Bye.